Anyone who heard about this case never stayed late at their office again. I still remember the smell of fries and bleach that night. May 24, 2000. I was 23, new to the job, working the grill at the Wendy's on Main Street, closing shift. 11 p.m. Everything felt normal, until the last customer left, and the door locked behind them. I thought it was just another quiet Wednesday. But that night, 7 of us walked into the basement for a meeting. Only 2 walked out alive. And the twist? The man who planned it used to work right beside me. The store was almost empty. Gene, our manager, called everyone downstairs. Important meeting, he said over the intercom that we all went, me, Patricio Castro Jacquione, Anita the cashier, Ramon, Ali, Jeremy. 7 of us. We joked about overtime, about going home soon. Then we saw him. John Taylor. He used to be assistant manager here. Fired months ago. He stood in the office doorway, smiling too wide. In his hand, a gun. Behind him, a tall guy holding duct tape. Everyone stay calm, Taylor said softly. This is just a robbery. But his eyes, they were cold. Empty. He made Gene open the safe. $2,400 in cash and coins. Not enough for him. Never enough. They marched us into the walk-in freezer. Cold hit like a slap. Hands behind your backs, Taylor ordered. Duct tape wrapped our wrists, our ankles. Then, plastic bags over our heads. One by one. I felt the bag tighten around my face. Darkness. Suffocating. I heard whispers. Please. Anita crying softly. Gene begging, please, we gave you everything. Taylor laughed. Quiet. Chilling, you know too much, he said. Then the first shot. Bang. A body hit the floor. Screams muffled through plastic. Second shot. Third. I counted 7 shots. Each one closer. I felt the bullet graze my head, hot pain exploding that I blacked out. But I wasn't dead. Not yet. When I came to, silence. The bag was still on my face, but loose. Blood everywhere. My friends, gone. Bodies piled around me. I ripped the tape off my hand somehow. I saw Jacquione still breathing, barely. Shot through the head, bullet went in his forehead, out his mouth. Miracle he was alive. I dragged him out of the freezer. Carried him on my shoulder up the stairs. Blood dripping. I grabbed the phone, dialed 911. Something terrible happened, at Wendy's, they're all dead. Sirens came fast. But the nightmare wasn't over. They caught Taylor and Craig in less than 48 hours. Fingerprints. Ballistics. Witnesses. Taylor got death row, then life without parole when New York scrapped the death penalty. He's still in prison today. But here's the part that keeps me awake at night. Years later, I found out why Taylor did it. It wasn't just money. He wanted revenge. He hated Gene for firing him. He hated all of us, for having jobs he lost. He planned to kill everyone to leave no witnesses. But we survived. 2 out of 7. Every year on May 24th, I drive past that old building. It's gone now, turned into shops. But I swear, late at night, I still hear the intercom. Everyone come downstairs, we're having a meeting. And I wonder, what if he comes back? What if the next shift is yours?
The day this case happened, the entire city couldn't sleep for several nights because of fear. January 8, 1993. Palatine, Illinois. A freezing winter night. The Brown's Chicken on Northwest Highway was supposed to close at 10 p.m. But at 9:52, the clock stopped. Power cut. No one thought much of it, until families started calling. Kids didn't come home. Husbands didn't answer. Then police arrived. What they found inside would haunt Chicago for 9 long years. 7 people, executed. Stacked like meat in the freezer. And the killers? They left behind something that would come back to bite them. It started like any Friday night shift. Richard and Lynn, the owners, a hard-working couple in their 50s, were closing up. Their employees, Guadalupe Maldonado, the veteran, Thomas Menace and Marcus Nelson, reliable guys, and 2 high school kids filling in, Michael Castro and Rico Solis, because others went to the big basketball game. They were tired, ready to go home. Then 2 young men walked in just before closing, Juan Luna, a former employee who knew the place inside out, and his friend James Degorski. They ordered chicken. Ate a little. Then, everything changed. One pulled a revolver. The other a knife. Everyone in the back, they ordered. No screams at first. Just confusion. They herded all 7 into the kitchen. Tied them up. Forced Lynn to open the safe. Less than $2,000. Not enough. Never enough. That's when the motive shifted. No witnesses. They didn't just rob. They executed. One by one. 21 shots fired. Some victims hit multiple times. Lynn's throat slashed before the final bullet. Michael stabbed in the stomach after being shot. Bodies dragged into the 2 walk-in freezers. Stacked face down, face up. Blood mopped. Shell casings picked up. Power cut to stop the clock. The killers left calmly. Drove off into the snow. Hours later, families panicked. Guadalupe's wife called police. Michael's parents too. Cops found the back door ajar. Flashlights pierced the dark kitchen. Opened the freezer. 7 frozen bodies. Stacked. Bloody. The smell of fried chicken, mixed with death. A partially eaten piece of chicken sat in the trash. 1 bite. They preserved it. Froze it. No one knew why, yet. 9 years. The case went cold. Thousands interviewed. Suspects. Dead ends. Families waited. Haunted. Every January 8th, they gathered. Prayed. Wondered who could do this to good people. Then. 2002. And Lockett, Degorski's ex-girlfriend, couldn't carry the secret anymore. She walked into the station. Told everything. Degorski had bragged. Luna too. Something big, he called it. Police retested the old evidence. The chicken. Saliva from that 1 bite. DNA technology had advanced. It matched Juan Luna. Arrests came fast. May 16, 2002. Both confessed. Life without parole. Justice, finally. But here's the part that still chills me, the killers almost got away forever. They cleaned up perfectly. No fingerprints. No witnesses. Just that 1 careless bite. A piece of chicken they ate while planning murder. Left behind. Preserved in a freezer, like the bodies. It waited 9 years for science to catch up. The twist? The very thing they served, fried chicken, was the evidence that doomed them. Every time I pass a fast food place at closing, I think about that night. The clock stopped at 9:52. The freezer door shut. And a single bite waited to speak. If you're working late tonight, lock the door tight. Because sometimes, the smallest thing left behind can end you.